Hey, can someone give me a hand? I'm trying to open this package of gummy bears. All I have is this knife.
Stuff in his hand, stuff in his hand. Stuff in his hand!
Good evening, Jefferson State, and welcome back to the Reading Be Like Show. I am your host, Nathan Blaze, and this is episode number 6. Now, unless you've been living under a rock today, you may be aware that earlier this morning there was a deadly shootout involving the Reading Police Department on Larkspur Lane. According to the news article, it says that the police officers gave the man several commands to put down the knife, and then 4 of them opened fire on him after refusing to put down the knife. Now, before I go any further here, I just need to say that I am in no way whatsoever siding with a knife-wielding crackhead that's threatening and attacking innocent civilians that are on their way to work. No, I'm certain that was the right move for the police officers to drop his cracked out ass. What I'm just trying to say is that there's a difference between serving and protecting and fear. You can show me all the pictures in the world of all the different times that a cop has been attacked by someone with a knife that chose to try to subdue them instead of just straight shoot them. I'm not arguing that at all. I'm simply saying that 4 different police officers firing each of their weapons multiple times might have been a little excessive. Again, don't get me wrong. I do agree with the police officer's decision here to eliminate the threat. He wouldn't listen. He had a weapon, and who knows what he would have done. But this incident happened on the corner of Larkspur and Cypress, right there at 7 a.m. Early morning with tons of traffic. Monday morning, a lot of people right there at that intersection. I mean, wouldn't you think that firing that many shots in such a small, highly populated area is only going to put other bystanders at risk? Imagine, you're up early on your way to, your shitty job over at Popeyes or Carl's Jr., and you're stopped at the stoplight and you get shot because some trigger-happy cop was scared shitless. That's 4 police officers, right, with 4 weapons. Let's say they only shot twice each, which doesn't really seem like that happens very often. Let's say they only shot twice. That's 8 rounds. If that dead body doesn't have 8 rounds in it, that means there's bullets in whatever was behind him. I am extremely happy that all of the police officers are safe and that they were able to deal with this guy before he did actually hurt somebody. I just have to say that in dealing with him, that they may have actually put other people at higher risk. I guess I would just hope that in the future, in situations like this, that they could maybe be a little less overzealous with their firearms. I imagine the cops around here are pretty bored sometimes, especially with situations like that. So I don't know. I'm not trying to talk shit about the cops. I'm really not. I do have a lot of respect for law enforcement, but I don't know, man. 1 guy with a knife versus 4 guys with guns. Do the math. Oh, also, tasers exist. Just saying. Moving on. So the other day I listed this plastic Walmart bag on the Facebook Marketplace for $100. And it is now currently the top item for sale in Northern California. My favorite thing about this has been the comments from people that are interested in purchasing the item. I did not realize we had so many plastic bag connoisseurs around here. Titus simply asked, trade? Trade what, Titus? All 6 infinity stones? No, this is an original, one-of-a-kind, Walmart thin plastic bag. All right, get out of my face. Greg said, meet me in the alley behind the library after midnight. I'll bring the bag, no tricks. You mean right next to the police station? Nice try, RPD. Taryn says, joke's on you. My mama taught me to hoard the out of these. I have about 50,000 under my kitchen sink. DM me. Van says, that's not enough. How about $1,000? Look, man, I Kelly blue bagged it. I'm not trying to rip people off. I just want to get a good deal. Erica here had the audacity to ask if I would trade for a Target bag vintage 2017. A little newer, but heavier duty plastic than the 2016 Walmart bag will offer. Listen, Erica, can I call you Evelyn? No. And the reason the answer is no is because the heavy duty bags are worthless. Can you not read? This is an original thin plastic general use bag. This is the bag your mom filled full of macaroni and top ramen as a kid, all right? This is the bag you buried your pet cat in. Please educate yourself before you participate in an auction. Thank you. Unfortunately, not everyone has a sense of humor. Like Jim. I'm just going to go ahead and scroll this conversation down and let you read it. Go ahead and pause. If you are interested in purchasing this dirty old plastic bag that I did find under my bed, there's a link in the description. All proceeds will go directly to me and myself and my person and things for me. So the next thing Chris was out last week because he was in jail for stealing. He's back out now, though, because he only stole $949 from my safe, and that's not a crime in this town. But let's go live now to f***ing Chris for a weather update. Chris? Really? That's how you want to do this? Well, why don't we talk about all your DUIs on national television, Nathan? That Chris, what a jokester. We seem to be having some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. The lawyer's on the phone? Call it? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call it. That's all for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the Reading Be Like show. As always, don't forget to like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also hit the subscribe button down below if you're watching on YouTube. Have a great week, Jefferson State.